Hello guys, welcome back. This is Modern Man here today, and today we have a new deck to the channel. I did a deck tech for it last week, I believe it was. And it is Mono Blue Aggro. It popped up a year or so ago. It's basically Mono Blue dudes, disruption cards like Curse Catcher, Martyr of Frost, Judge's Familiar, and playing cards like Sky Hussar. Tap 2 untapped white or blue creatures you control, draw a card during your upkeep. Basically, you're just trying to take advantage of that, playing tempo cards, Spellstutter Sprite, drawing some cards off Ninja of the Deep Hours, some Grand Architects. Some updates I've added to the deck myself is I added 3 Seachrome colors because I like to be able to cast all cards in my deck. Actually, maybe those should be Hallowed Fountains. Vidalcan Shackles. Yeah, I think we're going to change that real quick. Don't mind me, but we'll continue to talk about the deck. And we also have Aether Vial to cheat in those cards, Mana Leak, Spellstutter Sprites to counter some more stuff, 1 Scab Ruinator in case you want to get big in the air, 1 Kira Great Glass Spinner to stop some disruption, 2 Grand Architects to pump the dudes, 2 Mistmade Shinobis to bounce your opponent's dudes. And that's really about it. And let's go ahead and jump right into a game and let's see if this deck still has what it takes to pick up some victories. We do not get a play first, which is always unfortunate, but it's not always awful. We have 1 land. We have the Sky Hussar. We have like double Martyr of Frost. I don't know if this is a keep. I feel like it's not. We'll mulligan. This is also not a keep. We'll mulligan this. Hand's better. With Fairy Miscreant and Grand Architect, so we got that going for us. Keep a Judge's Familiar, I think, as well. Yeah, we'll keep that. That's fine. Sacred Foundry. Tapped, okay. Sure, interesting. Go ahead and play Judge's Familiar first. Give it a little disruption in play. And this way, this doesn't really matter if we have 1 in play right now. We're going to play them both next turn and draw a card. What do we draw? Spellstutter Sprite. That's also a good card with the fairies in our hand. Attack for 1. I feel like we really need an Aether Vial with this deck. Play our island. Play the first fairy. Second fairy. Draw a card. Order. Okay, that's a pretty good draw as well. I think I'm going to keep Spellstutter up. Grand Architect can sit for a while in our hand. Because next turn they can play Anger of the Gods, and then we just lose. Forest, okay. We're not playing against just red-white. It's not the red-white moon. Renegade Rallier gets back to Foothills, sure. So they're probably on like 4-color cord, Kiki cord. Some variety. Sure. Cracks their Foothills. Fine. Temple Garden untapped. Gonna play a Mana Dork. Tapped. Apparently all the dogs are barking while I record. No big deal. We got another Spellstutter Sprite. That's pretty good. Go and attack for 3 in the air. Put our opponent down to 14. We're almost getting to the point where Grand Architect actually just wins us the game when we play it. Another cool interaction I didn't mention in the deck tech was you can play a Grand Architect and then tap itself to play a Smuggler's Copter. It's kind of cool, I think. What does the opponent have? Bolt. We can go ahead and sack that and counter unless they pay 1. Don't need my graveyard popped up in this deck. In view for this deck. Opponent attacks for 3. It's fine. Feel like it is some kind of wrath, whether it be pyroclasm, anger. Still gets hit by the spell stutter sprite. I don't know why they would have wasted a bolt there, though. Interesting. Just hard cast the Gore Clan Rampager? So we're racing, huh? Interesting. Main phase, we'll play the spell stutter sprite. I guess I could have spell stuttered the bolt. But that didn't seem great. What are we drawing? Kai Hussar, I don't want to draw. Island, I also don't want to. We'll go ahead and play it. Attack with all of our dudes. I think we might Ghost Quarter our opponent's Sacred Foundry. During their upkeep. They can't, like, Kiki Jiki next turn. That's fine, I'm not worried about it. Opponent goes to 11. Put them at 3 next turn. Also on a 3-turn clock, though. I think we just get outclassed by these not blue creatures. Fortunately. Guess I could block the Renegade Rallier. 7, we go to 10. That's fine. Opponent chooses not to cast anything. Makes me think they have like a company in their hand. Play this. Draw a card. Gab Ruinator. It's pretty good. Can't play it right now, but it is a good card. I'll attack with everything but the fairy. When it goes to 7. If we live another turn, or they go to 8. If we live another turn, they're dead. Paths are fairy. I wonder if they have a bolt. Huh. That would make sense if they have a bolt, because they path, I can't block, and then they have lethal. So I think, because then spell stutter becomes bad because I have to keep it up playing around bolt. So I think we spell stutter here. Counter their path. Now our opponent's dead, I think? Well, we have to block. Assuming they have a path. Or we have to chump the Renegade Rallier. Take 4. Go to 6. Hope they don't have double bolt. Well, this is a lot. Because now Grand Architect gets bolted. What do we draw? Something good? Curse Catcher's fine draw. I think we'll lead with Curse Catcher. Past Grand Architect. If they have a bolt, block, go 2. Still dead next turn. I think that's what I have to do. Bolt's the Grand Architect. Oh, they're just dead. Okay, sure. Whatever. That's fine. Sometimes they don't have the bolt. I like Vidalcan Shackles. I like Dismember. Even kind of like Sun Droplets. Definitely like Tidebinder Mages. Echoing Truth's fine. I like Vapor Snags. So maybe I don't want Sun Droplets. Or Shackles. Maybe I don't want Shackles. Here is not the greatest. I'll take that out. Got the Scab Ruinator as well. I really just like Shackles, to be honest with you. Shackles is one of my favorite cards. So I like to play it whenever I get the chance, but maybe this isn't the match where I should be playing it. Cards I don't really want. I don't know if I like Martyr of Frost in this game. Being that we're on the draw, same reason I can cut some mana leaks. Try it like this. This might not be the right sideboarding plan, but I like it. I like Shackles, one of my favorite cards ever printed. Played it when it was in Legacy, so I'm just going to play it whenever I get the chance, and this seems fine for the matchup. This hand seems really good. We have Aether Vial and Sky Hussar. So I think we're going to play turn 1 Aether Vial. Opponent leads with a Treetop Village, sure. And we have a Ninja and a Sky. I already said the Sky Hussar. That's not great. Play that. Play the Aether Vial. Pass turn. Stop during our upkeep. Opponent plays Sacred Foundry tapped. It's fine. I would like to put a counter on Aether Vial. What are we drawing? Ghost Quarter. Play the Hallowed Fountain tapped. Cast the Fairy, pass turn. Could also put Ninja into play if I wanted to. But I like that more than activating Hot Sky Hussar this turn. Depends on what my opponent does. I could go either way about it. We got Renegade Rallier. That's fine. Get your fetch land back. Do think I'm just going to Ninja next turn. While I have the chance. Yeah. Do I want to take Aether Vial up, or do I want to keep it at 1? I think I'll keep it at 1. No, we're going to take it up. Tidebinder Mage and Spell Stutter Sprite. Or we're just going to draw infinite lands. Play our land. I guess I can't do any tricks with Fairy then, but oh well. Back with the Fairy. No blockers, put in Ninja. I probably should cut Ninja. Second game I probably will. Bounce the Fairy. Put in Ninja the Deep Hours. Deals damage, I get a draw card. Yes. There's the Spell Stutter. Okay, so that's not bad. Play the Fairy. Now we have Spell Stutter on 2. Opponent sacks their Flooded Strand. It's a Temple Garden. Tapped. Okay, sure. Pass turn. Now we can start Sky Hussaring. Mountain, sure. Can animate a treetop, but we have the Ghost Quarter for that. And the Coddle, on the other hand, probably gets Spell Stuttered. I don't know if I have another chance to do it, to Spell Stutter something. And it stops the race. We got on 4. Collected Company. Ranger Review. Can't stop that. That's fine. What do you get? 2 wild Nakados. That's pretty good. And Tidebinder Mages would be also good. Take 3, go to 17. Not want to tick up Aether Vial. Would like to forecast this. Tap Curse Catcher and Ninja. Draw a card. Ooh, drew a Vapor Snag. That's pretty good. And a Tidebinder Mage. Play the Ghost Quarter. We can actually just play this guy next turn. Interesting. Let's attack with our 2/1/1 flyers. Put the opponent down to 14. Maybe I should be playing more Grand Architects. Move the Cura to the sideboard. Let me know down below what you guys think of that. Tidebinder one Nactyl, return the other one with Vapor Snag. My opponent probably should not be pre-combating these wild Nakados. But you do what you want to do, opponent. I only pre-combated one wild Nakado. Interesting. On attack for 6, we're going to take that. I could bounce the Renegade Rallier. I just don't want him to be able to play another one. Or be able to play a fetch land. That's fine. We'll go to 11. Maybe that's wrong. Could have Vapor Snagged that, but I did not want my opponent to play a fetch land. And then be able to return it. Or do something with the Renegade Rally later in the game. You got it. End of your turn, we're going to Aether Vial in this Tidebinder Mage. Love to use its ability. Put in Tidebinder Mage. We're going to tap your Knight of the Reliquary, and it does not get to untap. I want to snag here? I don't think so. Not want to put a counter on Aether Vial. I like to use Sky Hussar's ability, and tap Curse Catcher and Ninja. Draw a card. Uggler's Copter. Card's fine. Not great, but fine. Draw for the turn. Another snag. Island. Go ahead and play the Looter Scooter. Attack for 2 in the air. When it goes to 12, I think next turn I will take up Aether Vial in case we draw a Grand Architect. Probably game if we do. When it plays a Flooded Strand, sure. Cracks their Flooded Strand, goes to 11. Six not. Vapor Snag, 2 dudes. Laser Nikado. What do you got? Another Renegade Rallier, returning Nikado to your hand. That's fine. 3, 4, 5 damage in the air. Where you got that guy back? Now we're turning some dudes sideways. So now we math. Can Vapor Snag this, prevent 3 damage, take 6, go to 5. Or I can Vapor Snag both of these guys. So I only have 1 blocker. I think we have to Vapor Snag attacking Nikado. Because that'll put us in bolt range, and we don't have an answer to a bolt. Could also activate Looter Scooter block. Takes 3 damage off the board though. I think we're going to do that. I think my blue creatures are more valuable than the Looter Scooter right now. The blockers block the Rallier because I'd rather Vapor Snag a Ranger of Eos than the Rallier. Would like to draw a discard. Another Tidebinder Mage might be better than a Vapor Snag. I'm going to discard a Vapor Snag. I like Tidebinder Mage a little bit better. Another dude if we draw an Architect. And it also taps another one of my opponent's dudes. There's another Nikado. Or Nikado. Aether Vial. Put in another Tidebinder Mage. Tap one of your Nikados. I would like to take it up this time. And I would like to use this guy's ability. Tap the Curse Catcher and the Ninja. Actually, I should have tapped the other guys. Oh well. What do we draw? Land, so we can play the Fairy and draw a card. Another land. Well, that's not the greatest. Attack with the fairies. When it goes to 8. And I think now we have to play Sky Hussar and untap all my. And that's why I have white mana in the deck, so I can do this. Pass turn. So they have one more Nikado in their hand because we Vapor Snagged it. And it plays a Temple Garden tapped. We could just make some chumps. Like with Curse Catcher and Ninja. At 4, 5, 6, 7 damage in the air. Not great. We have to block 2 dudes. So we'll block there. And I think we'll block here. Guess we could block there as well. 3, 4. Assume this guy gets blocked and this guy. 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh. We know they can't have double bolt in their hand. Should have probably animated their treetop there. I guess they wouldn't have a green to play their wild Nikado. So we'll just block like that. That should be good. Go to 5. What do you got? Guess they could have another Rallier and wanted me to trade with one of their dudes. Huh. Do not want to take up 8. Other island. Only have 18 lands in the deck. I think we have to turn everything sideways. Hope that's good enough. There, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They gotta have 2 remove. I gotta have a, yeah. I think they're dead. I don't think they can block enough guys. Guess they have a path. That wouldn't be great. You dead? And that does it. Drawing another ninja. Well, guys, that was the first time this deck's been played on the channel. I think we did pretty well. If you guys like this content and want to see more, remember to smash that thumbs up button. Really appreciate it. Comment down below with any deck suggestions, play suggestions, sideboard suggestions, anything like that. Also, remember to follow me on Twitter and like my Facebook page. Both links will be in the description below. As well My email will be as well. If you guys would like to talk to me, talk about decks, anything like that. I've already done that with a few viewers. Don't be afraid to talk to me. I'm just a normal guy. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more awesome content like this on a daily basis. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. See you guys later. Bye-bye.